y'all, I'm Tamara and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here because today we're going to talk about some new releases from Colourpop. I have received some amazing PR packages over the last couple of months, and I've actually purchased a couple, including the Hocus Pocus and the BT21 Collection, and I am absolutely loving all of them, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the collections. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and come back as part of my community, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Y'all, your support means everything to me. As always, I will link all of the in-stock products down in the description box below. It really goes a long way to help support my channel when you purchase using my links. I do earn a small commission, but I also make it easy for you to find these amazing products that we talk about. I know a few of these collections are pretty well sold out, but I will link what I can, and I know that Colourpop is really good about doing restocks, so I will let y'all know on Instagram and my other socials when there is a restock because you won't want to miss it. I also have links to my other socials down in the description below. I am Enchanted Tamara on Instagram and TikTok, and I would love to connect with you over there. That's where I mainly do all of my swatches, so if you want to see swatches of some of these beautiful palettes and products, check me out over there. With that, let's dive in. I'm going to start with earliest to most recent. This gorgeous collection, it is the VIP on the list collection, was gifted to me by Colourpop during the summer, I want to say July, August timeframe. That box and packaging are absolutely gorgeous. I almost don't want to give it up. I might even keep the box. It is beautiful. This is the star of the collection, the On the List palette, and it has that same beautiful packaging. It looks like you're at a VIP event or something with the neon sign and the greenery and flower wall. And y'all, look at the colors inside. This is really a quintessential summer palette when you look at the pinks and the aquas and the greens, but I think you could actually make this work all year because you've got a lot of really beautiful neutrals. You've got this gorgeous shade right here. It is just a stunning shimmer that could work all year round. I do have swatches of this over on TikTok and Instagram, so check them out if you're interested. And I think I forgot to mention, but this collection is exclusive to Ulta. And the palette was still in stock today, the day I'm filming this video, so hopefully it'll still be there by the time I get this edited and uploaded. There are also 6 gorgeous lipsticks in this collection. This is in the Luxe lipstick formula, which is a really creamy, long-lasting, and richly pigmented lip formula. I absolutely love it. How pretty is the design on that tube? I love the pink shade and I love the roses. The lip colors are really pretty. They actually have sort of a 90s vibe. You've got some nudes, you've got some brick reds, you've got some deep reds, and actually I feel like the lip colors are better suited for fall than summer, but honestly you could wear them all year because they are so pretty. Here's the first color. It's called The Lounge, and this is just a beautiful pinky nude shade. The second color is called a Gallop, and this is that gorgeous brick red I was talking about. The next shade is called Still Crazy, and it's just like a really pretty berry pink. I love that color. The next one is called Le Doux, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous brown red. That color screams fall. The 5th shade is called Layover. It is another really beautiful, kind of a terracotta nude. And the last lipstick is called Ivar, I-V-A-R. I don't know if that's a name or an acronym or what, but this is a beautiful berry shade. And then rounding out the collection are 4 color sticks. These shades are beautiful. These are just really versatile, creamy products. I think most people use them as like a cream eyeshadow or eyeliner, but you can really use them all over your face. The first color is Devotion. It is a beautiful metallic purple. I am loving this one. The second shade is called Hide, and it is just a stunning metallic emerald green. The third shade is a pretty matte nude called Hollywood Canteen. And finally we have The Palace, which is a lovely matte burgundy shade. So that is it for the On the List collection. I will see what is still in stock and link it down below. And let me know in the comments if y'all picked up anything from the collection as well. The next collection also came out over the summer, and if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you will know that I am a huge BTS army. That's what we call BTS fans, and this was a collection I could not resist. I actually did not receive this collection in PR, so I purchased the entire collection for myself. And not only did I purchase the collection for myself, I also purchased an entire collection for my daughter. She's probably a bigger BTS army than I am, and she's actually the one who got me into the band. And I have to show you the details here on the box. These are the BT21 characters. So if you are not familiar with BTS, they are a K-pop band from South Korea, and arguably the biggest band in the world right now. They are a phenomenon, definitely more than just a boy band. BT21 characters are characters that each of the members created with line friends, and then there's an extra character that they created to represent the fans or the army. And y'all, how cute is that inside packaging as well with all of the little characters? I did notice that a lot of larger influencers received this package in PR, and they had no idea what BT21 was. So I'll give y'all a little overview when I talk about the products. So here is the little card that came with the collection. The star product in the collection, of course, is the Bon Voyage palette. It is absolutely adorable with the same character theme. And then on the back, we've got more of the characters, and each of the shadows is actually named. But y'all, look how cute this palette is. Again, you've got the theme, they're hanging out at the pool, and then you've got these beautiful bright colors. So the first character here, this cute little dog, is Chimmy. And Chimmy represents Jimin, or Park Jimin. He is a classically trained dancer, and he has just a beautiful singing voice. And hopefully someday he will be my son-in-law, because my daughter is in love with him. But don't tell her I told y'all that. And then this little guy, this little horse, is Mong, and he represents Hobie, or J-Hope, or Jung Hosek, or Jay, or like I said, they've got tons of nicknames. But Hobie actually has a brand new solo album called Jack in the Box, and he is probably the best dancer I have ever seen. He used to do a lot of underground breakdance competitions, and then they brought him into BTS as a dancer and rapper. He's like the lead dancer for the group. So this little guy is a cookie, and his name is Shuki, and he represents Yoongi, or Min Yoongi, aka August D. He has a solo album under that name, aka Suga. That's his producer name. And he did a song with Psy over the summer called That. You know Psy from Gangnam Style a while back. He does not like to dance, but he loves to play basketball. And this little heart here is named Tata, and he represents V, or Tae, or Kim Tae-young. And Tae is one of the vocal line, and he's got just this beautiful, smooth, deep voice. And he's very into like old Hollywood and like Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack. He's really like an old soul, and he smolders. He is a good-looking man, and he's just got that smolder. Guy is an alpaca, and his name is RJ, and he represents Jin, who is the oldest member of BTS and also part of the vocal lines. He's a singer, and his real name is Kim Suk Jin, aka Worldwide Handsome. And then this cute little bunny is Cookie, and he represents Jungkook, or JK, or Jungkook. He's actually the youngest member of BTS, and let me tell you, he has got the most incredible vocal range. His range and his vocal control are incredible, and he was actually still in high school when they recruited him to BTS. And then this cute little koala is my favorite. That's Koya, and he represents Namjoon, who is my bias, or my favorite member of BTS, and he is Kim Namjoon, or RM, or June, or Junie. He is so tall and handsome as hell. And Namjoon is another member of the rap line. He's the third rapper in the group, and he's actually the leader of the whole group. And he's really into art and literature and nature just like me. So those are the characters that represent the 7 members of BTS. And then you've got this little guy here. This is Van, and he's a robot, and he represents the army, which is all of us. So that is my crash course in BTS and BT21. If you are a longtime army and I missed something or got something wrong, let me know. I know that all of the members have tons of nicknames. For example, Jimin's also known as Mochi or Baby Mochi. So I'm sure I missed a ton, but feel free to drop a comment if there's something that you wanted to add on. And with that, let's finish looking at the collection. We also have 3 Luxe lip oils in the collection. And y'all, how cute is that packaging? Oh my goodness. Absolutely adorable. The first one is called Mighty Squad. I just love the attention to detail. The second one is called Across the Galaxy. That is so pretty. And then the last one is called BFFs. And then finally, we have some tie-dyed Super Shock shadows. Honestly, while the palette is probably the star product of the collection, I think these are absolutely gorgeous. And y'all, I have swatches of these and the palette up on my TikTok and Instagram. And again, I've got the links down in my description below. So the first one is Chimmy. How cute is that drawing? And then we've got him here on the back. His shade is called Passionate Friend. And I love, again, the detail. Now, I have swatched these and I've been using them, so they're not quite perfect. I almost wish I purchased another collection so that I could keep one like in pristine shape. And there's even detail inside the packaging. That is adorable. And here is my favorite, Koya. And they've got him on the back. He's always sleeping. He's always tired. That is so cute. And there's the inner packaging, and his shade is called Truly Loving. So pretty. And this actually had a lot more blue before I swatched it. I'm sure it's still in there. You just can't see it as well now. And here is Mong. So cute. I think Hobie is probably my second favorite member of BTS. He is so adorable. He's just got this smile and this laugh that just lights up the whole world. And there's the inner packaging, and this is what the shadow looks like. This is actually probably the prettiest Super Shock shadow in the collection, I think. That is just absolutely beautiful. And you can actually still see the different colors and the detail in this one. And then we've got Shooky. He's so cute. He's got his little lemonade there. There is the inner packaging, and his shade is called Making Mischief. So cute. These tie-dye Super Shock shadows are just absolutely stunning. And then we've got Cookie. And here he is enjoying a little drink, and the inner packaging on that one. And the little bunny. This one actually had a little more yellow before I swatched it also. And this one's called Playful Sweetheart. And then we've got RJ. Very cute. Oh, and I forgot to show you the side also has the characters. I cannot get over the attention to detail that they put into this collection. There is the inner packaging, and this one is called Fluffy and Hungry. RJ is such a cute character. And these shades are really pretty. There was a little bit more blue before I swatched it, and I think I've worn this one a couple times. Finally is Tata, and unfortunately they did not make a Super Shock shadow for Van, the robot who represents the army like I mentioned. There is the inner packaging. Very, very cute. And this one was also really, really pretty before I swatched it, and I've used it a couple times as well. It had just this gorgeous like blue purple shade in there. So that is it for the BT21 collection. So I'm really glad I was able to get my hands on 2 of these packages right when they launched so that my daughter and I could each have the full collection. These will be really cherished parts of our beauty and BTS collections. Next isn't really a full collection, but Soul Body curated a package of body care and body products for me, and they are absolutely beautiful. In case you didn't know, Soul Body is part of Colourpop. They're like the body products, body care, body oils, body scrubs, and all of that. And then Fourth Ray Beauty is also part of Colourpop. They're more of the facial skincare. So inside this package, they sent over 2 beautiful body care products. We've got the Sparkling Mimosa Body Cream. This smells absolutely heavenly. And look at that texture. Their body creams are super rich, super luxurious. I love them and I cannot wait to use this one. They also sent the Sparkling Mimosa Body Polish. It also smells incredible. I love this fragrance, and that is also a gorgeous texture. The only thing I wish about these Soul Body products is that they came in bigger tubs. It would be really cool if we had the option of buying a larger tub as well, because I go through these pretty quickly. Next, they sent over a shimmering dry oil in the shade Pretty Peachy. I don't know if my camera is doing justice to this. It is absolutely beautiful. Their dry oils and body oils are so gorgeous, especially in the summer when you've got a tan. And then finally, we've got a body highlighter also in the shade Pretty Peachy. And y'all, how pretty is that color? It is absolutely beautiful. They also sent over a little kabuki brush to use with the body highlighter. So thank you so much to Soul Body for this collection. It is gorgeous. And then Colourpop actually gifted me the entire Harry Potter collection. I don't want to show the top of the box because it's got my address, but I don't know if you can see the detail on the actual box. The attention to detail put into these collections is just spectacular. And again, the star product here is the palette, and I've got swatches of this up on Instagram and TikTok as well. I'll have them all linked down below. And then of course you've got all the shade names. I think they do shade names mainly for the special collections, but again, not all of their palettes have shade names. And this is inside the palette. So the inner cover is beautiful. You've got the 4 different houses, and then you've got the shadows. Now, I've already swatched this one, as I mentioned, so a little bit of the detail is missing from some of the shades. What I really like about this is they've got different finishes and different textures to the different colors, but they're really pretty. And I think the one I love most is the Forbidden Forest. It has just the coolest glitter texture, very different from other Colourpop palettes for sure. Next, we have 3 beautiful Super Shock highlighters representing 3 different secondary characters. So we've got Dobby the house elf. Again, that detail is phenomenal. They've even got a little golden snitch up here at the top. This is what the inside looks like with his little socks so he can be free. And here is the highlighter. Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadows, highlighters, and blushes are beautiful. If you're going to buy anything from Colourpop, I highly recommend something from the Super Shock line. It's very affordable. You're going to get a high impact pigment and plenty of sparkle and shine. They are beautiful products. The next Super Shock highlighter is Buckbeak. He is a hippogriff who Hagrid was raising. And again, we've got some gorgeous detail there. Here is the inner packaging. And here is the highlighter. And finally, we have Hedwig, Harry's owl. And he's got the little owl post or letters for Harry. And here is the inner packaging. And I think this one is the prettiest highlighter. It's got a lot of purple and a little blue in there. It's kind of hard to see here on the camera. We also have 3 Luxe Velvet liquid lipsticks and a lip gloss representing some of the main characters. So the first one is H. Potter. And here is the liquid lipstick. It is a gorgeous red. I'm assuming that represents Gryffindor, which is Harry Potter's house. Then we've got Hermione Granger. And here is her shade of liquid lipstick. Very, very pretty. And then we've got Ron Weasley, Harry's best friend. And he's got the little frog on there. And his shade is more of a red-orange, I think representing that he has red hair. And then we've got the Luna Lovegood lip gloss. And she's wearing her Spectra Specs glasses. Again, the details are just amazing. This gloss is so sparkly and it's picking up so many different colors. We have 4 lip balms representing the different houses at Hogwarts, along with the mascots of each. The lip balms are actually from 4th Ray Beauty, as I mentioned, the facial skincare brand for Colourpop. We have the red with the lion for Gryffindor, and this one's actually supposed to smell like butterbeer. It's got kind of a sweet and spicy scent to it for sure. Then we've got the green with the serpent for Slytherin. It smells minty. It's supposed to be scented like peppermint toad. And then we've got yellow with the badger for Hufflepuff. And this is scented like popping pixie wing dust. It's sort of like vanilla and marshmallow. And then finally we have the blue with the eagle for Ravenclaw. And I think I like this scent the best. It smells like sugar quills and it's kind of a really sweet berry scent. So I think those are a lot of fun. And then finally we have 4 beautiful eyeliners also representing the different Hogwarts houses. And I have swatches of these up on my Instagram and TikTok as well. So we've got the blue for Ravenclaw. We have the red for Gryffindor, and this one is really glittery and pretty. We have green for Slytherin. And finally, we have the gold or yellow for Hufflepuff, and this one is also glittery. So that is it for the Harry Potter collection. I'm just so impressed with the attention to details on this one and on the BT21. And then the final new Colourpop collection I wanted to show y'all is the Hocus Pocus 2 collection. I actually purchased this collection myself. I did not receive it in PR. I also bought the entire collection last year. The first year with the Hocus Pocus collection, I'm sure many of y'all remember, it was a mess. I was not able to get anything on the Colourpop website. I went to Ulta and begged them to save me a couple items, and they saved about half of what they promised, sold the rest. It was a mess, but I got my hands on part of the collection that year. And then last year, when they launched the second collection, I was able to pick up everything I missed the first year. But this year it was really easy. I got the entire collection and it is so cute. The Hocus Pocus 2 movie actually came out tonight, but I am here filming and I don't think I'm gonna watch it tonight. But by the time I put this video up, I will have probably watched it 100 times. I'm hoping it's as fun as the first one because I am a huge Hocus Pocus fan. So the star product in this collection is the All Hallows Eve Pressed Powder Palette. The detail is so gorgeous. Like I've mentioned with all of these collections, I am just blown away. We've got the names of all the shades here on the back. And of course, we've got the Sanderson sisters on the front. I think these colors are really pretty. There is the inner cover. The palette from the first collection is probably my favorite, but I really love the bright colors in this one. And I've got swatches up on my Instagram and TikTok as well. Next, we have a shimmering body powder from Soul Body. It is called Find the Book. So cute. I love the character drawings on these. And here is the shimmering body powder. And here is what the powder looks like. That is so pretty. And then we have 3 So Glossy lip glosses representing the 3 Sanderson sisters. So the first one represents Winnie and it is called Sisters Behold. And that is beautiful. What a pretty color. Oh my goodness. And the second one is Sarah Sanderson. She's my favorite. And her gloss is called Boys Will Love Me, of course. How pretty is that? That is a gorgeous color. And then finally we have Mary. And this one's really pretty too. I'm really impressed with all of these actually. That is a gorgeous sparkly orange. And then we have 3 of the Jelly Much shadows. So the first one is Winnie. Here is her shade. It is called I Am Calm. That is really pretty. I know in the sunlight it was picking up a lot of color shift. Then we've got Sarah, and hers is called Come to Play, and it is a gorgeous purple. And then finally we have Mary, and her shade is called Shishka Baby, and it is just a really, really pretty orange. There's a little bit of yellow in there as well. And then we've got the Butcherson BFF mascara representing Billy Butcherson. Very, very cute. And here is what the mascara looks like. And I believe the mascara is in a plum shade, so I'm really excited to try it out. And then finally, we have these little cat ear hair clips. Very cute. So that is it for the Colourpop new releases that I have either received in PR or have purchased myself. What do you think about these collections? Let me know in the comments if you have purchased any of them. As I mentioned, I will link anything I can find in stock down in the description below to make it a little easier for you to purchase. And if you are new to my channel and you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I would love for you to come back. And thank you all for watching. Have an amazing week.